Pretty cool, actually. I like the reverbs and the delays in the Headrush stuff. I always have, but it was always so big. So the fact that they got this mini one, very cool. And I'll be doing a full video on it for Sunday's video. What the heck? So I'm running this through the Spark 2, but there's no cabinet simulation or any effects on the Spark 2 on. It's just going through the amp straight. Everything's off on the Spark 2. So it's just using it like a full range speaker. And you're going to want to run it through a full range speaker so that you can get, I think this is a cabinet, right? There's an amp right there. See, if I didn't have a full range speaker, that wouldn't sound very good. I'm just tapping that section there. That's very nice. Genty. No, we're not going to do any heavy tones right now. I just want to do some smooth jams. Can I add a reverb? Let's try. Reverb. Air reverb. Are these real air reverb? No way. Studio. How do I edit this? I don't know. But I don't like that. Drag here to delete. Okay. Yes. I want to try a different reverb. Ambient. That's way too much. See, I don't know how to. Are these knobs? No. I would like it if there were knobs here, or if there was some way I could adjust this. Turn that off for now. I need to get the logo in there, don't I? There, Headrush, you know what I'm playing. This is the Flex Prime, as the video title shows. it's asking me to save it before I'm able to move to the next setting. I like that. So if I wanted to save something, it's not even going to let me move away until I make a decision. Pretty cool. So I can cancel and then save. I'd actually prefer just to twist the knob to bring up this menu to save it. That seems more convenient, right? But for now, I don't want to save it, so we'll discard it. Moving on. It's a stacked drive. Heavy rectoverb. Interesting. Don't want to do anything heavy right now. We'll do more in-depth Sunday. I like the processing CPU power bar right there. Pretty cool. Overall, I like the interface better than the Boss, but I don't like the less buttons because it means it's going to take longer to get stuff done. I don't like that. But the screen's nicer. That's where the money went. Let's turn off some of this gain stuff here. Oh, you just double tap it to open up the menu. I like how when it goes through the menu, there was a time where I like spiked up the CPU for some reason. Let's see if I turn off the amp. How do I turn it off? There we go. Super flat. Very nice. Well, you guys, I just wanted to do a quick first impressions of the Headrush and talk a little bit about it. So that's the playing. So let's talk. I don't like the lack of buttons right away. The tones, I'm going to tell you right away. With the tones, this one is amazing. In fact, I think it sounds better than the Boss GX10 because these amps are just so much better. They really are better than the GX10. But I think everybody who knows anything about this unit knows that already. Talk about what you don't know or what you may not be thinking about, and that's the lack of knobs. The lack of knobs on the Headrush Flex Prime is a problem. In my opinion, it's a big problem. I don't like that at all. I don't want to be fiddling with the touchscreen. If this thing breaks the touchscreen, you're so screwed. Like, the unit's done. If the GX10 unit broke the screen, like, God forbid, you're at a gig and the screen breaks, you could still operate the unit with the buttons and the knobs. A lot of the functionality would still be there to you. But when it comes to the Headrush, that's all. I mean, I'm going to zoom out and you'll see there's no buttons. You have 3 switches here and an express pedal, a main volume knob, and then a twist pop the click. That's it. That's all you get. So, unfortunately, the Boss wins in that category. But where the Headrush wins is the sound. The sound is absolutely, especially when it comes to the amps. The amps are more than twice as good. These are real amps, in my opinion. They sound amazing. So, that is a big difference. The sound quality, it actually is better, and it sounds, of course, better than like a Spark in terms of the amps that are available to you, I think. And then the delays sound great. The reverbs, pretty good. I think the Spark actually is pretty competitive in terms of the reverb. So if I'm comparing the Spark, the GX10, and the Headrush, I would say that the best delays go to the GX10, the best reverb goes to the Spark, and a lot of the other effects, just the general sound of it, goes to the Headrush. The amps go to the Headrush. So when it comes down to each individual effect, I'm going to have to get through the unit a little more. Like I said, this next video coming up soon this week is going to be an all sounds video of this, so I'll go through every single sound on this pedal. And we'll be digging more into the Headrush because I certainly underestimated this unit. Getting it here in the house and even just plugging it into the Spark 2 and having it be flat response through the Spark 2 sounds incredible. It sounds great. I think I might have been missing out all these years on some of this stuff, but we're going to go ahead and get into it on Gear Sounds. I'm going to get educated about this stuff, and just like any other pedal, I'm going to nerd out on it and become an expert at it as much as I can. And sound engineering comes into this, so my sound engineering experience will definitely play a role here. But I have a lot to learn when it comes to the rules. Can I stack an amplifier from the Spark 2? Can I put this through the amp? I already know the rules traditionally are that you can't do that, but I don't really mind. I think it sounded good. I just think I needed to adjust each amp accordingly. So if you're sending a digital amp into another digital amp, you're supposed to not do that. But I think it sounded okay in some respects. I tend to use clean amps a lot of the times. So that could be why. Also, the effects are going to have to be dialed back if you're going to be doing something like that, because sending effects straight through the front of the amp, especially time-based effects like reverb and delay, can get pretty mushy. Especially when it's not a clean amp. So doing it a clean amp solves a lot of those problems. So those are my initial thoughts on the Headrush. I did some comparisons a couple minutes back, if you guys are just joining the live stream. And I'll probably do another live stream, I don't know, before this Sunday. I think I'll do another live stream. And we will see how that goes. And for now, I will go ahead and, let's see, I'm going to add a reverb and play us out. Let me see if I can find something that's a little more reasonable than that ambient thing we had earlier. Well, that's going to do it for this quick first impressions live stream, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the Flex Prime little demo as much as I did. I think I would keep playing this if it weren't so late and I didn't live in an apartment with a roommate. And I'd be playing it much louder. And I hope you tell me in the comments what you want to see after the All Sounds video comes out this Sunday. Please tell me in the comments. What should I do with this pedal? It's going to be an All Sounds video. Then we're going to do an All Effects video. Then we're going to do how to create your own tone, as we always do here on Gear Sounds. Those will be our 3 videos we do with any multi-effects or synth. Anything with presets, that's what we cover here on the channel. Anyways, guys, I will see you soon. I'll probably see you in a live stream tomorrow. I'm so excited for the Flex Prime. I'm probably going to be doing live streams tomorrow and the next day. We'll see. But you catch me never. Hope to see you